Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing something a little different today. I'm doing a Fortnite video again. It's been like 2 years since I've done a Fortnite video besides that one I uploaded like last month, because I keep forgetting about that one. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, anyway, today we're going to be, I'm going to be showing you guys like rare items and unobtainable stuff. Unobtainable stuff in Fortnite Save the World. So, for the first portion of this video, I'm gonna be showing off the weapons, like the founder's weapons, and then for the second portion of the video, I'll be showing off the unobtainable materials. I cannot speak, but yeah, the materials that you can no longer get. So I don't really have anything else to say. So without further ado, let's just get started. So we are in a match right now. And I'm going to be showing you the weapons first, like I said. So, before I show you, I just want to quickly say that I'm going to stop saying the word unobtainable, because, yep, just like right there, I cannot pronounce it correctly, so I'm not even going to try anymore. So, yeah, first, I'm going to show you the most common founder's weapon, and also the only one I actually own personally. It is the Founder's Revolt. Now, before you start wondering, I did make sure like my hero loadout doesn't benefit any of these weapons. I just had to change one hero. So yeah, none of these weapons will be benefited. You'll be seeing the stats for the weapons I have, like their perks and everything. All the damage and everything is just their perks and my just level in general. No, I don't have any like upgrades because of my support members or anything, but yeah. I need to shut the hell up. I just need to show you the Founder's Revolt. So, mine is made of Bright Core. Sadly, I wish I could turn it to Sunbeam, but, yeah. And the reason I'm sad about it is because Sunbeam is always the better option for crafting weapons, and, you know, you can't really get these Founder's weapons anymore, and, you can't, like, reset them or anything, so, yeah. So I just have all damage perks on this thing. That's a really bad idea. I'm probably going to change it in the future, but not right now. So I'm just going to show you what it does with this encampment. So basically, its perk is that it's actually technically one of a kind. What it does is that whenever you hit an enemy with it, it arcs between one other enemy and deals the exact same amount of damage. It's kind of like an electric PvP, except it's actually good. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked right now. Yeah, it's not really good in this type of zone because of how high the power level is, but as you can see, I'm gonna have to... Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Okay, I had to run away from that. Let me try and find another... see this big husk right here? This husky husk? It should arc to that husk right there if it's not far away. Yeah, see, look. Killed him right there. And then, I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Yeah, this thing doesn't really have a big magazine, but it has a good reload time. But yeah, my problem with this is that nurses are annoying, and a lot of people can surely agree with me on that, so, yeah. I'm gonna try and get away from these husks now. Oh my god. This freaking game now. Spawning husks right on top of me. Sorry, this is gonna take a while. I'm, just trying to get to safety right now, but this game doesn't like it when I'm safe. Okay, well, that's it for the Founder's Revolt. It's kind of just simple. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to when I said it's technically one of a kind. It's supposed to be the only weapon that chains to nearby targets, but there is another weapon called the Hydra in Save the World, where I don't know if it was intentional that they added this, but it has a 6th perk that also arcs to enemies. And again, I don't know if that was intentional or not, so I'm not gonna have it in this video, not to mention I don't even have a Hydra at all. Like, see my crafting and everything, I just don't have a Hydra. So yeah. Now for this next weapon, I'm not sure what I can say about this. Like this, I've never heard a single soul talk about this weapon. I don't even know if it should exist or not, but this is the Founder's Raptor. Now, of course, since it's a Founder's weapon, or sorry, let me rephrase that. Since it has the word Founders in it, you'd assume it's you get it from the Founders Edition, and I think you get these from Founders Llamas, which means I should technically have my own copy of this, but I think when I opened the... I don't know, honestly, but I think I opened a Founders Llama one time. Or, no, what am I saying? I think you're able to recycle this or something, the schematic for this or something, so if I did get it from a Founders Llama, I most certainly did recycle it, not knowing it was going to be rare. And if I did, then I freaking regret that. But yeah, I don't even know if I can really show you this, because this is like a really rare weapon, because like, right there, it has two elements, something a weapon should not have. So, I think this is similar to the Hunter Killer, where it's like, it's semi-auto, I want to say, like, you gotta have a trigger finger if you want to use it. Again, yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna show you, like, what this can do or anything, so... Because, like, I don't want to waste its durability because of how rare it is, but, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy right here. Yeah, so, I don't want to show you guys it, but... It exists right here, there's proof, yeah. So, now we're going on to the more expensive weapons from the Founders Edition of Fortnite. First off, I'm going to be showing the... Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. I think I'm going to show off the Founders Drumroll. Oh, perfect time. There's plus spawn right on top of me. So, basically, this weapon is just your average LMG. Nothing too special, but it is still a pretty good weapon. Now, this one's 6th perk is that I'm just trying to run away from husks right now. Every 10th round fired increases the weapon damage by 15%, stacking up to 4 times, and reloading removes this effect. So I'm gonna try and show you that now. What the hell just... Okay, either that husk despawned, or there's just like a secret other perk I don't know about. Heavy weapon with high... Let's try it out with the smasher right here. Bad idea. But yeah, so the Founder's Drumroll isn't... It's not the best Founder's weapon, but it's still good. Like, the Founder's weapons have always been just better in general than other average weapons. So, I mean, it's not the best pick in my opinion. But yeah, it's still a good weapon. I don't really know what else to say about this thing, because, like, it's just your average LMG, pretty much. So, yeah, let's go to the next one now, and we have the Founder's Quick Shot. Now, I've personally never used this weapon before, so I actually have no idea how it even works. So, I actually, this is surprising for both me and you. So, okay, so that 6th perk is normal. What about its description? So, it has a very high rate... Screw off, you see, would be a high cost. We have, it fires at a very high rate, dealing great damage while consuming a lot of ammo. Good for running gun combat and accurate enough to fight at mid-range when fired in short bursts. So, this weapon doesn't seem very special. It just sounds like a better than your average SMG sort of weapon, I guess you could say. I'm gonna kill that crap. Yeah, so, I'm gonna find some husks to show this off with. Okay, so I just found a bunch of husks to test this out on. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, this, in my opinion, is definitely better than the drumroll. Yeah, this thing is doing a lot of damage. Now, I haven't checked what the perks are yet, but you'd assume this weapon is just good in general. I was about to die. Okay, so yeah, this It's just your average SMG. It's just your average SMG, except, well, it's really good. So, by the way, the reason you're not getting that much gameplay is because these are, of course, Founder's weapons, and they're really rare, and I don't want to be wasting the durability on them too much, so, yeah, let's just go into the next weapon. So, for the next weapon, we have the Founder's Deconstructor. Now, I think that 6th perk is special. Let me, each bullet reloaded grants a 16% damage bonus, stacking up to 5 times. The first bullet to hit an enemy after reloading deals all the extra damage. So, I don't really know how I feel about this. Okay, so this is another weapon I have never used personally before, so this is gonna be a first time for me. Okay, let's test this out. Stupid small ball. Okay, so I just reloaded. I want to find that smasher again. So instead it increases it by 15%, it can stack up 5 times, and I just used the whole meg, so... Oh. Okay, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but... but it's still a good weapon. Like you saw, it did pretty good damage to that smasher right there. So yeah. I really hate that bell. It's so annoying. Where's the bell? Okay, never mind. It's done. Okay. So, I'm gonna go on to the melee weapons now. We have the Founder's Blazing Masmune. Now, this by far is definitely my favorite weapon in Save the World. I don't know why, I just really like this weapon. I've always wanted this weapon, but, I don't have the schematic, so, yeah. So basically, I don't know what the deal with this weapon is, either. After 6 history. I think that 6th perk is, special as well. What I've basically heard is that the reason this weapon's pretty good is because it can have, like, 3 attack speed perks on it, which is, of course, really good. Oh, wait, gotta take off the, instructor. Alright, so, okay, this one has all damage perks on it. I don't know why. Oh, and it's made of bright core as well. Rip to whoever made this. They're stuck with bright core forever. So yeah, also just the... Okay, so it says it deals fire damage, so this thing is locked to fire, if I'm correct, so... Yeah, this is actually gonna be my first time using this because... Well, yeah, it's a Founder's weapon, I want to be careful with its durability. So now I gotta find a bunch of husks again. Okay, so, yeah, I probably should have chosen my other, version of this that I have in my Storm Shield vault, but I didn't because that one has max durability, this one has, like, really low durability. I don't know why it has such low durability, but, yeah. By the way, I just want to say that the person who gave me this is Kreenan, if you remember him. I kind of traded another weapon that I'll be actually talking about next after this weapon to get it. So yeah, that's the Blazing Masmune. I don't really know what else to say about that weapon, so let's go to the last weapon of the video. Now, this next weapon is by far, in my opinion, the most infamous weapon of all in Save the World. It is the Nocturno. Right here. Now again, I do have other copies of this weapon, but the reason I chose this one is because it's 130 and the other two are 144. So, I see it's not God Rule, so the perks aren't gonna. It's not gonna be perfection. So yeah. Now, I don't know about other weapons, but I think this is the only weapon that has a special, like, description. Like, you see at the bottom, it says, "Don't worry, we'll give you a running start," quote, Ramirez, which is a character in Save the World. Now, this is the rarest weapon in Save the World by far. There is, well, I mean, technically it is. There's also modded weapons out there that you can't really get anymore, but those were never really supposed to be in the game in the first place, so, yeah. Now, the reason this is the rarest weapon is because, so, these other weapons, they costed around, okay, so the Revolt costed about 20 bucks to get, which is why I have it, because it's so cheap. And then the other ones costed around 50 bucks. Now, when you bought the 50 buck pack of Founders Fortnite Save the World, you would get 4 decisions to get 2 heroes and 1 weapon. And those weapons would be, of course, the Deconstructor, the Drumroll, the Quick Shot, and the Masamune. And they all, the heroes weren't special or anything, they were just reskins of already existing ones, but we're not talking about this, so. But then, the Nocturnal on the other hand, you would have to pay $100 just to get this weapon. It was the Ultimate Edition, I think, and the Ultimate Edition gave you, like, everything. It gave you like, every single Founder's weapon in the game. You'd get the Deconstructor, the Drumroll, the Quick Shot, the Masamune, and the Nocturnal, and the Revolt all in the same pack. Not sure about the Raptor, but, yeah, so, again, never personally used this, always been careful with this thing's durability, and I actually had it in my, inventory for some time, when I got my first copy of it, and, I accidentally used the durability of that a little bit, but I don't remember using it, so I'm gonna have to use it again. I'm in a fire zone right now, and this is nature, so it's not going to deal good damage. So, again, this weapon is definitely most of the time better than it usually is during this recording, but not only am I in a fire zone, but also the perks aren't really maxed, and also the freaking smoke clouds are like screwing it up. But yeah. That is the Nocturno, and that is every weapon, or yeah, rare weapon in Save the World. So, let's go to the materials now. All right, we are in my Storm Shield now. Now, before I show you guys the materials, I'm just gonna quickly put these back in my vaults. And I also do want to quickly mention that I'm just making sure that I have everything in the vault. Okay, okay, so while I get the next things out of my vault, I just want to quickly mention that I was not able to get every single rare material in the game. There's, yeah, sorry, I'm starting a lot, stuttering. So, I was only able to get 3 out of 6 rare materials. I did find a guy that was offering a trade for 2 out of the 3 that I'm missing, but he wanted 1,000 coal and 1,000 stringy twine, which, or no, carved twine, which, I don't have 1,000 of either of those. I have 55 coal and 200 carved twine. That's not good. But yeah, I'll show you guys pictures of those after. I'm not going to be able to personally show you them. So, yeah. I'm actually happy I got these ones, though, because these are my favorite by far. So, let's start it off. So, first off, we have Moonglow Crystal. Now, the only thing really special about this is that, is the name, really. Like, it doesn't look any different compared to Shadow Shard. If I just drop them side by side. See, look, there's just, the only difference is that they have different names. Now, actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure. So, my theory on why Moonglow crystals look identical to Shadow Shard crystals is that, well, they're placeholders for, or not placeholders, they were the original versions of Shadow Shard crystals before they got their name changed. But looking further, I'm not really sure about that, because you see, under their name, it shows you stars. Now, stars shows you which rating a weapon is, so don't mind the blue stars, that just means it's boosted. I'll show you my Storm King's Wrath. So, Wrath, right here. It has 5 stars, which means it is technically the max level. The max level is actually 144, but that's because it's boosted. This is the max level without weapon boosters, 130, with 5-star rating. Or well, that's the max level for mythics and legendaries. Now, again, you get power level 130 by fully upgrading it to 5-star rating. Now, as you can see here, there is 6 stars on this. So there was originally going to be 6-star ratings in this game. And the reason I'm really confused about this is because there's 3 6-star materials in the game. I don't know why they would do this. Maybe they were just trying to make it harder to choose between which upgrade path you want to choose, but that wouldn't make sense, honestly. Yeah, I don't understand why there's 3 6-star evolution materials. Maybe Moonglow was supposed to replace Rainbow Crystal, or maybe Rainbow Crystal was supposed to replace Moonglow Crystal before they got removed entirely. But, so yeah, enough blabbering. I'm actually going to show you the next ones now. So, of course, next one we have the Rainbow Crystal. Now, I believe this one has just a really slight difference. Yeah, if you look closely, you can see that it is definitely a different color. It's rainbow. Now again, it's a 6-star material. And, yeah. Now this one is probably the most unique out of these 3. It is the Spectral Light Ore. Right here. Power Bomb. Now this one looks like it's like the cooler older brother of Malachite, pretty much. They look the same, except they don't at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, again, 6-star evolution material. Now, I don't know if these were ever in the game to begin with. I don't know if whoever managed to obtain these was like hacked the game or something. I don't know if they're like they were actually in the game at one point, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so yeah. Sorry, I've been saying so yeah a lot. I don't know why. I just don't know what to say in the video. So now that we got the my favorite 3 out of the way, I'm gonna show you the ones I wasn't able to obtain now. Alright, so I'm just gonna be doing a quick summary on these 3 because I don't want to be talking too much to make this video so that the video isn't too long for you guys. But first off, we have Honey. Oh yeah, by the way, these 3 were also 6-star evolution materials. I think these ones were actually obtainable though, unlike the other 3 that I just showed you. But yeah, first we have Honey. Nothing special, it's just honey. Yeah, honey. The next one is, I think it's called Spectral Mineral Powder. I'm gonna have to check over that during editing, but I think I have it right. Yeah, Spectral Mineral Powder. It just looks like a big shield from Battle Royale. Nothing too special. Yeah, 6-star evolution material. And the last one is a Vindertech mechanical part. It's, again, nothing special, just a 6-star. I mean, it is special because you can't get them, but it's the same thing as these 5. They're 6-star evolution materials. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Now, my gut's telling me this video isn't gonna get that many views, but I'm just experimenting with different games because I know I'm a PvZ. I know I'm a Plants vs Zombies YouTuber and all, but like, I can't just keep making Plants vs Zombies videos my whole life or my whole YouTube career. So again, I gotta experiment with different games. I've done it before, didn't really work out, but I'm trying it again. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, do tell me, or well, you don't have to tell me, but I'd prefer if you did. So yeah, yeah, if you like this video, then do tell me down in the comments, and I will probably make more reviews on Fortnite Save the World, because I can tell you, I'm probably not going to be making Battle Royale videos. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Are coming.